All right, Coach, you start your season off away from home. You're going to take on Creighton, open up the season at the USF Invitational. Talk about this weekend as a whole for the Knights.
Well, this weekend is a weekend that we find out where we are. I think it's so difficult to do that in the spring because you're playing so many different lineups and you really don't worry about winning and losing. You just kind of worry about training personnel and getting them game time. But now the scoreboard is on for real, and now we're going to find out early on the kinds of things that we need to work on to become a championship caliber team by November. That's going to start off with Creighton. Creighton's picked to finish 4th in the league. They're a perennial team that can win 20 matches in any given year. The Missouri Valley is a league that gets multiple teams in every year, and so they're on the board. They're already on the board for Selection Sunday. So I think Creighton gives us a mirror image of who we are. We're trying to accomplish the same things that they are. Sneak an automatic bid, but if we don't, be one of the at-large bids on Selection Sunday. So that's a big match for us to start off, especially when we're still trying to figure out who we are and what we're going to be. We go right from there into Wisconsin. What you're getting with Wisconsin is just a huge Big Ten team. And they are much improved over what they were last year. They're going to be very competitive in the Big Ten this year, which is probably, arguably, the best league in the country this year. And for us, it's gonna be one of those opportunities to figure out how we match up against a big, physical Big Ten caliber team. So we'll have a day to scout them, and then we have to go out there and we just have to execute the best we can. And that's really how you beat that kind of sizes. You just have to try to find a way to out execute them. South Florida, you know what you're getting with South Florida because that's become a great rivalry match. We've had some success, they've had some success, and so really we just have to line it up and play them on that Sunday afternoon. But I think the biggest mistake that we can make right now is really concentrating on USF when we need to be thinking about Creighton and then we're thinking about Wisconsin next. And probably there's not going to be a lot of scouting time that goes into South Florida. We're just going to have to line it up and play them. But that's one of those emotional battles. I think South Florida is really big into playing emotional and the whole rah-rah. And I think for us, we just have to be steady, we have to be competitive, and we just have to execute. And we do those things, then we put ourselves in a position to be successful against a team like South Florida. So big weekend for us. It's not a make or break weekend by any means, but we started off our schedule with a high RPI weekend because that's what it's going to take for us to hit Selection Sunday with a full head of steam and an opportunity to be playing that following weekend. So again, not a big weekend for us in terms of make or break, but it is a big weekend for us to come out of and figure out all the things that we need to work on for us to be competitive as the year goes on.
Well, best of luck this weekend, and we can't wait to see you at home on August 31st. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.